Good morning. My name is Minh Hy. I'm from Team 5 with 4 members. Thủy, Lâm, Phong, and me. I am Team 5 leader. As you know, the global market nowadays is more complicated than ever before, especially in retail market. If retailers want to win the competition, they must never stop fulfilling their customer value. Why? To show customer that their product or service is exactly the one that customer like and need more than the alternative product. Today, we pleasure to present you an interesting topics relate to customer value. It is from perception to proposition, fulfilling customer value across retail contexts. Authors by Timo Ritamakia and Kaisa Kurves. So, what is the main purpose of the topics? In this paper, the author has stated their purpose. They're measuring and modeling customer value in retailing by present a development and validation scale. Then they illustrate how contextual perspective contribute to the evaluation of customer value proposition. In order to test the framework empirically and to illustrate the contextual effects of customer value profile, the author had conducted an international survey with shoppers in USA, Finland, and Japan in both offline and online purchase. They choose fashion and electronic items to examine as context of shopping value. To know more about how they do it, let's continuing with our team member, Thủy.
Hello teacher, my name is Thủy. I will continue to talk about my part, that's a design, methodology and approach. The first, you see in page 2. Design of research paper is pretty a framework wherein customer value reflect economic, personal, emotional, and symbolic dimensions of value, associating with satisfaction and word of mouth effects. Next, methodology using the glycos. 1 is complete disagree. 10 is complete agree. To validate the new metric for customer value structural equation model, that's a SEM. SEM is word solid as the main methods of investigation. The analysis were carried out with Ambrose version 7.3. Finally, I will talk about approach to analyze the effect of country and the shopper profile customer value. We conduct with SPSS version 20. In pairwise comparison, Polonia correction were made. Analysis of the variance were conducted also with controlling for gender and age. Since they have been found to be related to customer value, the results show no trends accordingly. The results without their control variable are reported here. That's all. Next, Phong will talk about my oral presentation.
Hello teacher, hello everyone. The next I will give a presentation about finding. The first is reliability and validity of the customer value scale. The results with the structural equation model for customer value satisfaction and word of mouth show acceptable fit for the data in all three countries, as can be seen in table 3. More specifically, in the US, data good fit was supported by all three fit indices. In the Finland and Japan data, however, the model fit was not fully supported by the SRMR, which marginally exceeded the threshold of 0.08. Moreover, the standardized loading was on statistically significant, rather strong, and considered within the scale dimension in all countries for the first level factor, as can be seen in table 4. However, on the higher levels that of customers values, the loading was on statistically significant, but differ between the country. The next customer values and different shopping context. In addition to validation of the customer values scale, differences in customers' value between contexts was examined. Figure 3 to 5 and table 5 and table 6 present the result. The main effects of shopper profile, offline fashion, online fashion, offline electronic have also been proven for both the size of customer values and the results. You can see in table 5. This means that there are differences between countries in the way shopper profiles relate to economic value, emotional value, and word of mouth. The aforementioned result that emotional values were perceived more often among fashion shoppers than among electronic shoppers is actually evidenced only in the US and Finnish data. You can see in table 6 and fig 3 to 5.
Hello teacher, my name is Dương Hữu Lâm and I would like to continue the presentation part 5 and conclusion and implication. We have developed and tested a model for customer value in the retail, and we have illustrated how value perception can be shaped on the retail context for the purpose of identifying and evaluating customer value proposition. We have shown that customer value indicates performance indicator which have many different interpretations. So it is clear that every company should choose the value the best serve its strategic goal when build valuable customer suggestion and evaluate suggest wisdom. In that still, customer value is a reflective structure that is second element including economic, functional, emotional, symbolic, value factor is related positive concept. satisfactory and word of the mouth. With this article, we should to provide to understand, measure and model customer volume from this context and the strategic angle, recognizing the limitation of our service limited to four contextual factory, country, product, portfolio, channel, and company level. We propose the following conclusion. Head here and the meaning with relate path for future research. Customer value is a powerful concept, pure generalized demographic are available. Some customer value link to the context of the profile that is need to the gain in the deep understanding of the truth dynamic of customer value proposition. There is should customer perception of the value of the difficult product, category and channel. Better online channel apply one of more key relate to economic and functional value. Electric tronic is a type of product that has proven to have a high degree of uniformity while the customer experience of fashion shopper vary greatly in the three countries more and more seasonal value and simple time electronic shopper. While the dataset size impulsive and rejection on company level composition, we hope it motivate both researcher and director to realize the potential relevance of the shopper to analyze competitive event and market with customer audience strategy. That is all of our presentation. Thanks for listening.